Happy New Year! So Christmas break is over and you have another semester ahead of you and personal goals to achieve. I'm Sheena Nicole, and in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips towards making and achieving self-improvement goals in the classroom and in your personal life. Stick around to the end because I have a freebie you don't want to miss. Into your review. Let's get started. The first tip is to reflect on what went well the past year in your personal and professional life. Let's do this over a hot drink. So how full are your mugs? Here's a checklist to get you reflecting. For each category, think about your current fulfillment level. Be honest, this will lead you to key areas for your future improvement. These categories include mental health, career, physical health, finances, relationships, spiritual, organization, leisure, and education. Now that you've self-reflected, choose 3 categories that you could focus in on. Think about why you would prioritize these 3 over the others. Each are important, but we would not make large gains if we spread ourselves too thin. Also think about what you'll achieve when you focus these aspects of your life. Intrinsic motivation is key for your success. Tip 2. Set specific, reasonable, and attainable goals. Duh, right? But really, this is the base of all our personal goals, and many times we do not give this enough thought, especially the dreamers out there, like many of us teachers who are inspired by change. Our career choices creates an impact that is, in many ways, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, those SMART goals. So don't skip this step in your personal growth. To break it down, but keep it short, resolve means to come to a definite or earnest decision about something, being determined to do something. For this section, you'll need to identify what things you're determined to accomplish. This should align with your 3 mugs. So within those categories, what should you start doing, stop doing, plan for, learn and read about, visit? For example, I could choose to focus on my teaching career. I could say, I will start my day earlier so I'm not rushing. I would plan to lesson plan regularly. You get what I'm saying. Tip 3. Be proactive. Identify future potential obstacles. Now, challenges push us out of our comfort zone and allow us to grow and develop resilience. They definitely teach us something. And when you face an obstacle, you have an opportunity to learn from it. It may not be something you ever want to go through again. It may be something that you didn't think would happen. But imagine if you did. Imagine if you hypothesized on some what-if situation that you could face. But here are some reasons why obstacles can be good. They definitely are necessary for growth. They challenge you to do better, making you more determined and stronger. Of course, this is when you don't let the obstacle stop you. They can change your direction or your path, just like the river flows around a boulder that landed in its path. You adjust to the obstacle and flow around it. And with these reasons in mind, it becomes important for us to expect and create a plan to persevere through foreseeable and unforeseeable obstacles. Tip 4. Prioritize your time. You should focus your time on the most productive task. Besides better managing your time, stress is the other important factor in prioritizing your goals. So, in sum, by prioritizing your goals, you can minimize your stress, boost productivity, save time for the most important things. This should not be confused, though, with multitasking, but rather taking the time to effectively work and complete tasks. Utilizing the teacher planner would totally be useful for this step. So how will you use your time this year? Review your mugs from earlier and your specific goals that you have resolved to accomplish this year. Create a color-coded pie chart dividing up your priorities into slices, ultimately depicting your use of time at a glance for the upcoming year. Having good time management skills will improve your task performance, efficiency, effectiveness, and reduce stress. It also creates opportunities and boosts your confidence. Tip 5. Motivate yourself. Really, who better to motivate you towards your personal growth than yourself? Okay, so let's create an affirmation statement. I have a whole bunch of these posted in my classroom. I say they're for the students, but honestly, I think I'm the only one who's read them. Now, without a consistent dose of motivation, those goals you laid out will wither away. Next year, self-reflection would be like deja vu. Now, affirmations are positive statements that can help you challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to make positive changes. You may choose to use positive affirmations to motivate yourself and encourage those positive changes that you've outlined in your life. However, positive affirmations require regular practice if you want to keep them and make long-lasting changes to the way you think and feel. So maybe consider creating a thought tracker for your future. My self-affirmation would sound like, I feed my spirit, I fuel my body, I focus my mind, and I follow my dreams. What's yours? Write it in the comments below. As promised, I have a bonus for you. But if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed or rang the bell, please take a moment to do so, as I have big plans for you and I. Starting with this template for you and your students, everything we discussed and more is available as a PDF worksheet to get you started right in 2022.